Hello, guys. This is Social Trades once more. So this is like the NAS. We just took a pre-market buy side here. Basically, I'm just gonna label it there. It's pre-market. We just took out that here. So this is like the open is here. Here we opened here, went up, took out that level, and this is still a live market, guys. You see that live. So it's making. Oh my God, it's making. So below here, I'm taking some off here because you see 20 contracts there. Uh, I'm gonna partially close. Can take at least 5 contracts off there. Right. Below this level here. This is Asian sell side here. Was resting here. Asian sell side was resting here. Oh man, this is the NAS. This is beautiful. This is beautiful on the NAS. This is beautiful. Very beautiful on the NAS. Let's go in the 1 hour and see it. This is the NAS. This is the power of the NAS. Okay, I want this one to disappear so we can have everything clearly there here visible. Okay. Can see it's making lower on the 1 hour. This is the power of the NAS. There's here based on a 1 hour time frame. Here, this fair value gap here needs bodies here. This one needs bodies here. Needs bodies. This one. That means in a 1 hour perspective, we must close with a body here. In here, we must close with a body, meaning the current candlestick that you see trading should go even the next one, but we need a body in here because it's only buy side going high, but we don't have sell side here, so we need it to come and lay a body in here, and by doing that we'll also seek these two relative equal lows here. Oh man, we're seeking even this one here. This one needs bodies, right? Needs bodies. Even this one here needs bodies, or a body needs bodies or a body. So all of these down here need bodies, and we still have this intact here as initial sell side from another day, right? So I'm gonna go again to the 1 minute time frame. Amapara. So now that was making lower like this. Nah. Let's go on the 3 minute. Oh man, this thing's melting. This thing is melting. Mm. Here, so this here is a breakaway here. FVG breakaway gap there. This one and the yellow one. And then this pinkish one is just a bearish fair value gap, this one, right? So I was selling in here, knowing that we can wake in here, and my stop is just above 50% of this fair value gap. Right there, that was the stop. And then I'm selling in here, right? Because it can just turn in here and go lower. It doesn't have to come in here. But this time it did, so hence the stop is here. You make space for this to happen. That's what happened there, right? So that's that. Let me just move it there as a breakaway. Let's go to the 3 minute time frame. Mm. It's going to 15. See here. This is a discount week here that we hitting, and also this end dogs here. But we can see on an hour, 1 hour time frame, the draw is down there. Those fair value gaps, those needs bodies here in terms of 1 hour. That's the draw. So we won't be scared about any retracement here. We will stand any retracement here. I already took partial profits below here. There's no need for me to move the stop. I took partial profits here. So I'm not moving the stop right now. But I want to check, is it overshooting? Because these days we have this tendency here, because we are so bullish. We have a tendency to hit this level here that I'm marking here. And that's the rejection block. We hit this and we normally, because we are bullish, we'd look to buy. This is an overshoot. So anytime it goes below this black line here, which is the closing price here, the opening price, I mean here. Every time it does that, we look for buys below here because that's an overshoot, right? That's typically the mm, and as you can see, right there at that level, we overshot and we're starting to see this. Let's see. But there's a high draw on the hourly time frame, right? To come into these. So which one does hold? Let's see. Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. Now what I'm gonna measure is this. Uh, hey. There you go. So you can see that's I've measured now. Okay, let's zoom in so we can be clear about what we're measuring. So it's this high here to this low here. So we go above 50% into premium here, right? So if I zoom in, which is what I'm doing here, there's a volume imbalance in there. You see there? Hmm. Basically, if I zoom in again in here, we notice that this is a suspension block here. The suspension block here. And also we're going above into premium based on what? Based on this high there and this low here. So this was the FG to peak, right? Hmm. We don't want to see it using this one here. Because if it uses this one, hmm, hmm, if we break this low here, I'm gonna move the stop to break even if we break this. Because we've seen that on the 1 hour, the draw, we trust in the 1 hour, the draw on the hourly. Even though on a normal basis, this would be a nice chance to look for buys. But now, because of the narrative, the narrative is saying something else. So we're watching here what's happening here. We don't want to see this fair value gap here, support price. We don't want to see that. We want to see price go through it like butter. You should go through this. We don't want to see this support price. We want to see it, yeah, go and be a reclaimed bearish fair value gap. This one, I'm gonna make it pink. It should be a reclaimed bearish FVG. This one, because if it holds bullish, then the overshoot will have held, right? Because after the market overshoots, as we see this level of return overshoot, once it does this, we should start looking for buys because we are bullish and then we're trading all-time highs. That's the sequence. But today we're trusting that I'm trusting that the draw on the 1 hour. Here we need bodies. Let's go on the 1 hour. We need bodies in here. We need bodies in here. We need bodies in here. Right? So I'm trusting that. I'm trusting that. And as you see, we've been trying to go higher, higher, and higher, and higher. 4 times, man, it's gotta go. Right? It's a charm. 4 times is a charm. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a charm. Gotta go. Told them, man, we gotta go. They didn't believe, baby. We had to go. Okay, now I like to see this with value gap. No bodies here on the upper half. No bodies here on this fair value gap on the upper half here. Only a wick, but no bodies. Bigger V. So, okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You see a wick in here, but no body. Don't be scared about this. Don't be, because it's just candlestick that's began right now, right? It can wick back. So now we're watching. Does this hold price and send it lower? Because that's what we want to see. We have 30 seconds on this candlestick. Wick back, and become bearish. Yes, sir. Be bearish. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And that's super for telling right there. You saw it. You saw it. It was live right here. Okay, this is a bearish candlestick, right? Now this week, this candlestick this week must be lower than this one. This one. Okay, we didn't want to see this. Definitely didn't want to see this. Now it's telling us something else. I don't like that breach there. I'm gonna do this. Because if it wants to do this, let's give it time though. Let's give it time. Is it claiming this one as a bullish fair value gap? Basically, above this week, we should remain bearish. If not, But we might have to think otherwise. Let's see. Okay. Now that is doing this, I'm now gonna start to look at this one as a bullish FVG. If it, yes, once it takes us out there, ooh, look at that. How beautiful is that? Above it, and then look at how beautiful that was respected. So we're gonna buy this one here. If it takes out this one, let's see. Mm, okay. Now we're gonna look to buy this one here. This one. I'm gonna put my stop just underneath this one. Buying this one. Put my stop just there. I don't want anything deeper. There. My stop is right there. Because now we've overshot here. So it's like it wants to go high. So if it wants to go high, we're just gonna look for that there. But it can keep going higher. That's the thing. It's bullish, right? So it can keep going higher. So once it gets above here, I'm gonna take major profits off and keep trailing it to the upside, right? And now, if it takes me out now here on this one, I'm gonna wait up until the first hour of trading is done. Mm. So now I'm watching it here, right? Mm, But here we're still bearish in the sense that we're still below this, right? Yes, so yeah, that's beautiful here. Let's go. Mm. So if it takes me out on this one, I'm gonna return to a idea that was still bearish because of we're not closing above this here. Can you see that? Nobody's above this. So if it takes this one out, I'm gonna assume now that selling this and putting a stop above here should be correct. Hmm. Because if it's bullish, this is enough. It should start going up. Yes. If you're bullish, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. So, but then closing below this here, it says we're still bearish here. So I see it taking us out here, and then we're gonna enter another sell and put the stop right here. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. I just started participating in the buys because of these. This one couldn't play its initial role. This one couldn't play its initial role. So this one did a bit. So let's see. Hmm. So far, nobody's in here. That's good. Let's see. Do you explode to the upside? Okay. Now, what's good is here we have a body closure above this. Okay. That's good. Now we hit the high of this right there. That's beautiful. Let's see. That's beautiful. Mm. Okay. The macro is just ended now. Then all of this move here was macro based. All of this is a macro. Retracing to the upside. There's a macro here doing that. So let's zoom in. Okay, went above here. Now there's a valid order block. We closed there above that. So let's see, does it go high? We're looking at this wick. Is a discount wick. Couldn't get there. So can it go higher? Let's go. Nas dilo. Okay. So now that it hit here, it's going high like that. Basically, we can move this thing here. But let's just wait. We see the 3 minute time frame. And here we closed above this 3 minute FVG here. If you look at them like this candlestick here. So this level gap here, we closed above it there. Then now on this candlestick, we'll go deep into it. Then that's going higher. Let's see the five. Ooh, it's just a wick above these. Hmm. So we can start taking something off maybe in here on this one. Let's see. But this type of trades, you can sometimes you can just like lock it, leave it, and then after lunch, you can start moving stops. Especially if you've entered at at some nice point, you can just leave it. It will keep going higher. But here we're watching. Does it have enough momentum to do that? Because there's a nice draw below, but then that can be deferred, and then you can see what we're looking for today, tomorrow, in terms of a nice drop, big, big, big drop. Because the big drop won't do things like this. It will just go to like target one way, like this. But then it will be 2 hours of this, right? It won't be 1 hour and then some small taper. No, it will show. From there to there, we can take something off here to in here. Partial profit. Mm, Let's see. Let's just leave it. Mm, but it might want to go higher here. Going can take something off in the breakaway there as a partial consolation price. But this is not the consolation in here. There's a fair value gap here. It's a premium one. We can, right? Yes, sir. Of course we can. Yes, sir. Take one off. Mm. We want to see this reclaiming its bearishness, basically. And go through it. Let's see. Mm. This social trades and this value at no cost. Let's go, buddy. This pinkish area, I've marked the first hour of trading, which is we have 15 minutes left on that. You don't want to see this, but let's see what it does. Then,